So, Merry Christmas, everybody out there in YouTube land and Diamond Painting land. This is Tina Frazier coming to you from Columbus, Ohio. This is just a little Christmas Eve diamond painting video, Diamond Paint with me. My husband and I are in Williamstown, West Virginia at the last family Christmas at the in-laws house before the Christmas, or before the house is sold. Some of you that have watched my earlier diamond painting and floss tube videos may know that my in-laws passed away earlier this year, and their house is, we've been cleaning out the house and getting it ready to sell. We are expecting it to sell mid-January, so this is the last family Christmas that we will have in the house. While my husband and I were here visiting, I went down to Pat Catan's, which is a craft store that is here in town in Parkersburg, West Virginia, and it used to be called Crafts 2000. And while I was down there, I picked up, they sell Diamond Dotz brand diamond painting kits, and while I was down there, they had a couple of mini pillow kits that I hadn't seen yet, so I picked up 2 of them, and I'm gonna actually work on one with you a little bit here for my Christmas Eve Diamond Paint with Me video. So this is the first kit I got. This is the Penguin, and you can see it's Diamond Dotz brand. Let's see if it'll come on, focus. Let's see if it'll focus. No, it's not wanting to focus really well. But this is the Christmas Penguin, and this is a mini pillow kit from Diamond Dotz. So you can see Christmas Penguin. It's not, my camera's not really wanting to focus, you guys. Sorry about that. But this is the Diamond Dotz mini pillow for Christmas Penguin, and I also got the Diamond Dotz Snowman Cap mini pillow. This is Diamond Dotz brand. So I'm going to go ahead and open these up. I'm going to do the snowman first because I am not going to do the snowman on camera with you. I am actually going to be working on the penguin, but I kind of wanted to show you, do a little unboxing for you, since some of you may not have had a chance to see it. So when you get the package, it has actually the pillow showing through, so you can actually see the drill area. It's not going to want to focus. It'll probably focus a little better. Come on. My camera's not wanting to focus really well right now. But anyway, so when you open it up, you get the Diamond Dotz typical instruction sheet that comes in 10 languages, and it basically just shows you how to diamond paint. It folds out, gives you all the instructions on how to diamond paint your canvases. And then you get the little bead packs. This is the Snowman bead pack. You see the legend there. It has, this one has 8 colors in it, and it tells you the symbols that match. My camera's going in and out of focus. Sorry about that, you guys. But let's see if there we go. It gives a symbol that matches the symbols on the chart. They come with these little kits. This is your diamond painting toolkit. You'll see the little container of pink wax with the Diamond Dotz logo on it. This is the pencil holder, the squishy pencil holder. It has the single diamond placer, a mini, this is actually a really tiny gray drill tray with the ridges, and some baggies for your extra drills. And then it comes with a little pillowcase that has your drill area on it. So this is the snowman. Let's see if it'll focus a little bit. There we go. You can see the drill field is really nice and clear on this, but this is just a little teeny pillow form. So when you turn it over, it has a really nice soft, like velour type backing on it, and it's a zipper. It's zippered, so you can open it up and put your pillow form on the inside. This feels, the front where the drill area is, feels like typical diamond painting canvas. Now, what's interesting is, since this is a pillow form, it's going to be interesting to see how much of the glue area extends beyond the drill field. Because I have cats, you know, if the glue goes beyond the drill field, it could collect hair and dust and all kinds of stuff. And I'm not really sure how well the drills will stay on the pillow forms, because you know pillows get used a lot, but I think these are just going to be for display, which is why I got the small pillows and not the big pillows that they do, the big pillow kits they do have. Okay, so anyway, I just kind of wanted to show you the snowman, so I'm going to go ahead and put this one aside for now, and we will take out the penguin. This is the penguin that I am unboxing for you now, and it comes the same way. You can see the penguin canvas there. Sorry about the knock on the table. But this, all of the Diamond Dotz kits come with the instruction sheet, so I'm not going to take it out and show you, but there's the instruction sheet again. So here are the beads for the penguin. The penguin has 7 colors. Let's see if it'll focus. There we go. Penguin has 7 colors. And there's the symbols. This bead kit comes with a blue pencil grip, a tray, a little container of the pink wax, a small mini gray tray, drill tray or boat, and the single placer tool, and also some more packs for your extra beads or extra drills. And here is the penguin pillow form. Or not pillow form, pillowcase. And again, it comes with the nice soft back and the zipper cover, so you can insert your pillow form when you get it completed. Now these ones, because the protective cover goes edge to edge, it gives a little sticker down here that tells you what to do. Detach protective film from seam edges before dotting. So this is what I'm going to be working on. I just realized that I have to get some scissors to cut the protective film. So if you'll bear with me just a minute, I'm going to go ahead and pause and get the scissors, and we will start the drill with me. Alright, thanks. Hi again, so I'm back and I have my scissors to cut the protective cover off of the pillowcase. For now, I'm just going to cut the cover so I can get to the drill area.
Cool up.
Alright. And I will actually cut the cover a little better to get the rest of it off when I am done diamond painting it and waiting for it to be complete. Alright. Okay, now I have it cut for you. And actually, I think I'm going to move the camera angle so you can see it at a little different angle. Bear with me just a minute. Yeah, let me do this. Let me pause this and change the camera angle. Alright, I've adjusted the camera angle so you can actually watch. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is take out the diamonds out of the bag. Alright. So here is the legend. This is the legend for the drills. You can focus. Come on, focus. Focus. Anyway, so we have the legend for the drills, and then we have all of the diamonds. As you can see, each pillar has its own pouch, and they're all labeled with the colors. We have AO1, AO2, AO3, AO4, AO5, AO6, and AO7. So, I am going to start at the top with his hat, which you can see is the up arrow symbol. Actually, I'm going to take the cover, I'm going to pull the cover down and just work on the hat now. So, you can see here the, come on, focus. It's not wanting to focus. There we go. And you can see, like, up here, the tackiness actually extends a little bit beyond where the drill field is. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to cover that up once I get it all done, so it doesn't collect dust later on. So if any of you have tips on that that you can offer, that would be very helpful. So that first symbol is the up arrow that is color AO6. So that is the color I am working on right now. So I'm going to get my, let me cover that back up temporarily. I'm actually going to get my tools out of my kit. I have my Diamond Dotz little tray of glue, my bead tray, and my my little pencil grip. I'm going to actually put my pencil grip on my diamond pen, drill pen. Oops, I just ripped it. Trying to get it on here. I think that is good. That'll give me a nice little grippy area for my drill pen. And I think we said we are working on AO6, which is this symbol right here for the top of the hat. That symbol right there for the top of the hat. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to separate out AO6. Maybe. Yeah, actually it might be better if I just kind of cut these here. Here's AO7, here is AO6. Put these aside for now. A little drill tray, and we are going to pour some out. The nice thing about these Diamond Dotz kits is the drills very rarely are oily. So I'm going to put some on my drill tray and shake them to get them to line up. And this is a round kit. Alrighty. So let's just peel away the backing. Use a piece of tape, a teeny piece of tape, to tape this down so I don't have to worry about it. And we will start diamond painting. I'm actually going to get my glasses. Bear with me. There we go. We have a little bit of a light, an extra little light here. My glasses. There we go. That's a little bit better. Oh, and I need to fill my drill pin with the wax. So you unscrew that. This little wax disc is not flat in the container. So I will push it down, and this wax is a little more clear than some of the other waxes that I've had. So basically you just kind of push it in, turn it, and it fills. Should fill the drill pin with wax, or not. Yep, there's wax in there. Alright, cover this back up, set it aside, and we are ready to go. So I'm working on the little ball at the top of his hat. Sorry, I'm kind of maneuvering my thing a little bit. Alright, I'm actually going to flip this around so I can see it closer to me. The little light's not really helping all that much, so I am going to turn it off and put it aside. All right. Oh, the diamonds escaped. Escape. I don't have a whole lot to talk about. We're just kind of waiting for Christmas tomorrow. That's about it.
You there, Mark? Okay, see you then. Bye.
Oh, that one's upside down. Look at that. So one of the main differences between the round drills and the square drills is that with the square drills, they tend to pop in place. You can actually pop the round drills in place as well, but the square drills don't have the space that normally forms between them, like on the round drills. Alright, so we have a little the little thing at the top of this hat done, and I'm actually going to fill in the ribbon on his the brim of his hat, because this color is also there. Alright. You figuring what you'll get back about 10 o'clock tonight?
10, anywhere from 9:30 to 10:30 most likely.
Okay.
Like I said, we don't know how big the marketing changeover is until we open the boxes later today.
Alright, so I'm done with that color, and next I'm going to move
If
on.
caught opening the boxes early, we're in a lot of trouble.
Really? How will they know?
Because we have CCTV footage.
Oh.
Like, odds of them finding out or nothing, not, but like if we know the sale's early, we can get in a lot of trouble if they don't know leaking. We don't even know our Black Friday sale until the Wednesday right before Thanksgiving. If we don't kill any last minute focus is definitely.
So, I have my little extra AO6 things. So what I'm going to do is actually cut the, going to cut this and put this in with my drills. Actually, I'm going to tape it to the bag so I know what color this is. Alright, so we have AO6, and I'm going to tape this to the bag so I know what color. Whoops, there's a couple of hairs on there. I'm going to tape this to the bag so I know what color this is. So this is color number AO6, and this is the symbol. Alright, so the next color that I'm going to do on his hat is the red L. According to the symbol, the red L, the little red L, is AO4. So I come into my bag of drills, cut off AO4. Get my tray. Pour some out. I'm going to set these up. Give my drill tray a little shake. And there's quite a bit in there. Alright. So let me go ahead and I'm going to turn on the overhead light. Give me just a minute. I'm going to go ahead and pause this and turn on the overhead light. Alright, the overhead light is on. So now I can sort of see the drill field a little easier. Alright. I'm just kind of placing them on the hat. It's going to turn out really cute. It didn't come off of the thing. Yeah, you can hear the furnace kicked on. Over just a little bit, and let's see if I can angle you down just a little bit. There we go. There we go. Sorry about moving the camera on you guys, but this way at least you can kind of see the drills a little bit. They're starting to sparkle in the light. So Kuna, hey, it's okay.
It's just wrong.
Alright, sorry about that, you guys. My husband is leaving with his stepbrother Mark to go grocery shopping for Christmas dinner tomorrow. As I said, this is the last family Christmas at the in-laws' house, and we're having prime rib for dinner, and we're cooking for about 10 people. Normally, Christmases at my in-laws' house would involve about 25 to 30 people, give or take, but because my in-laws passed away, everybody else has decided to do different Christmas this year with other people. So there's only going to be 10 of us for dinner, but we're cooking a prime rib. So anyway, I'm going to be home alone for a little bit, which will be kind of nice. I'm here with the dogs, Lulu, Kuna, and Rose. Rose is my in-laws' dog that my husband and I are now the caretakers of. Yeah, I'll be home alone here for a little bit. One of the differences between round diamond paintings and square diamond paintings is the rounds don't cover the entire sticky part of the canvas. Each of the corners where the drills are placed are exposed. So if you're gonna not put glass coverings on your diamond painting to frame it, it is recommended that you seal your round diamond paintings to kind of cover the glue, to keep the glues in between the drills from collecting dust and whatnot. So with these pillow forms or these pillowcases kits that they've come out with, I haven't seen anything yet where somebody's mentioned how to seal them so they won't collect hair and dust and everything when you're displaying them. So if anybody out there knows of any videos or any kind of instruction on how to seal these canvases so they can be used as pillows or displayed as pillows, any kind of assistance that you can provide me would be absolutely wonderful. I'm just going to let you know, since I am the only one in the house as of right now, my in-laws' house has been known to have a ghost. Those of you that know me, watched me for any given amount of time, know that I'm excessively, or not excessively, but I'm extremely interested in paranormal information or paranormal investigating. I have a strong, deep belief in ghosts based on personal experiences. Just want to show you that I just finished the red on the hat. You can see how sparkly he is. It's really sparkly. But yes, I do have a very deep interest in the paranormal. I've been on several ghost hunts, various locations, and this house has a ghost. And I've had a couple of experiences personally here in this house relating to footsteps in the hallway, lights and stuff being turned on and off and whatnot. And you may not know, but in the room where the Christmas tree is located, I will show you. Give me just a minute to finish this up and get this labeled so I don't forget what it is. In the living room where the Christmas tree is right now, both of my in-laws were in hospice when they passed this year, and they both were in the living room when they passed. So there is potential that both of their spirits may still be lurking in the house. It wouldn't surprise me. I would relish, absolutely relish, the ability to come back at a certain point in time in the future and participate in an investigation here in the house to see if we can communicate with the ghost that everybody affectionately calls Gigi's ghost, or Gigi, Garland's ghost. Garland was my mother-in-law's brother, I think, and I don't know if it was his ghost that they were saying that they saw, but anyway, yeah, so I've tried a couple of different things in this house. I haven't actually, I videotaped. I've used a digital recorder. I have an EMF detector. I actually have some of my ghost hunting equipment with me, but yeah, I kind of tried to do it really late at night while the rest of the family is asleep. They don't really know that I don't think they know that I've been doing it. My husband probably knows, but I haven't really caught anything on or any evidence of anything yet. But I'd really love to have the ability or the opportunity to come back in the future after the house is sold to talk to the new owners and, to kind of do an investigation. There's a local group here in town called Hidden Marietta, and they do investigations in some of the locations around town, and I've participated in a few of them. One of them is the Lafayette Hotel across the river in Marietta, Ohio. They do an overnight lockdown on the 3rd floor where the cost of the investigation is your room fee for staying on the 3rd floor, and you get to investigate overnight. The other one that was really kind of fun, the name of the mansion escapes me now, but the last one I went on late last year was over where Hidden Marietta now has their offices. And we were there for about 6 hours one night on a Friday night. It was kind of stormy, kind of rainy, kind of a nice night. But that location is definitely haunted. And I was wandering around kind of doing my own investigation and not really coming up with anything. And then I came across a couple of the Hidden Marietta ladies who were using dowsing rods to communicate. And they were getting responses. And so I ended up following them around for a good half hour, 45 minutes, and it was amazing. We were talking to one of the people that they typically, or one of the ghosts that they typically, or spirits that they typically talk to, that they know reside there. And they got some answers to some of the questions that they had, and they got clarification on some things that they thought they knew about the situation in the house, and they were rather surprised to find that the information they thought they knew was incorrect. So that was kind of an interesting experience. And then the other one I went to is the Betsy Mills Club in Marietta, Ohio. The first ghost hunt that I went on, or investigation that I went on, we were at the Betsy Mills Club. It was an overnight lockdown. I showed up about 6 o'clock on a Friday night, and we checked out around 9 o'clock Saturday morning. But we investigated from about, we had a tour at 8 o'clock, and then the investigations, started on our own, and with, the group of people. There was probably 20 of us there. And the investigation started around 9:30 that night and went until everybody decided to crash, or you had to leave, or 9 or 10 a.m. And I was one of the only ones that stayed around the entire time for that, because I tend to do that. But at the Betsy Mills Club, I had my video camera recording the tour, because the group gives a tour of the location and talks about the different paranormal spots, some of the stuff that's been known to manifest at the locations that they investigate and they host these public investigations at. And on the tour, I caught 8 different, very clear and distinct EVPs that were not heard by the group at the time the tour was going on. I didn't actually know I caught them until I was at home watching the video. I'd gotten up to go get something to drink, and all of a sudden this voice comes out and says, "Come on, Sarah." Oh, it was a little girl's voice, and it freaked me the heck out. And the Hidden Marietta people were actually really, really excited to get the video of the EVPs that I'd caught, because I caught 12 really good ones. And I had some other stuff. I got to play with a Boo Bear while I was there, and the Boo Bear that's on my it's not a unicorn of mine that I want to get, but it's on my list of more expensive investigating items to use that I'd like to get, because they're roughly $150 to $200. But it's a Boo Bear. It's a little teddy bear with a little sensor in its belly, and whenever something comes close to it, the belly lights up, and then it'll talk and it'll ask random questions and stuff like that to try and get interaction with it. But I ended up taking the Boo Bear quite a bit, that investigation, because there was this one lady that was really interested in some of the toys that they'd brought along on previous investigations, and she was really interested in the Boo Bear. So I actually got her to interact with me and the Boo Bear. And there's an app on her phone that you can download. It's I think it's called Ghost Tools, but it's like a radio frequency scanner, and it'll pick up words. Many of you may know them as spirit boxes, but it's kind of like a spirit box app for your phone. And when very early Saturday morning, after I took a 2 or 3 hour nap, I got up, grabbed the Boo Bear, and went into the stairway corridor where the lady frequented. And I went in there, and I could feel the hairs on the back of my neck standing up a little bit. It was like 6 a.m., so it was just before dawn. And I set the Boo Bear on a little stair landing, and immediately when I set it down, I had the Ghost Tools app going, and right when I started and set the Boo Bear down, I got the words "above you" on my Ghost Tools app. And of course, I was at the bottom of the stairs, and I could kind of sense that something was there, but I wasn't sure what it was. And as soon as I set the Boo Bear down, the Boo Bear started going off. It was quite the experience, and I could get them to play with it. And the Ghost Tools Spirit Box app kind of gave a couple of responses to some of the questions that I was asking. So that was a really great experience for me. I got to see dowsing rods in action over at the One Manor, and it's just been a great experience. So my in-laws' house, it does have a ghost. I'm not the only one in the family that has seen stuff. My niece has, when she was little, she used to say that, there was somebody upstairs that she was kind of scared of. So she used to fall asleep on the couch in the living room downstairs before they would carry her up to bed, because she didn't like to be up in bed alone because of the person that she saw up there. But one of my other family members has seen a Civil War soldier up in the back bedroom. That's the bedroom that my husband and I used to sleep in. And then before we started sleeping in the back bedroom, we were sleeping up in the front bedroom until my husband fell out of the bed and conked his head on the floor one night. But up in the front bedroom, my husband and I were here one weekend when the in-laws were on a trip. We were meeting my sister-in-law for the weekend, just to spend the weekend here in town and do some stuff together while the in-laws were out of town, and to also check on the house. Well, my husband and I had come up on Friday night, and my sister-in-law wasn't slated to come in until Saturday. And it was about 1:30 in the morning, and my husband and I were up in the bedroom. We were all ready for bed. My husband was reading a book, and I was sitting on the bed. And this house was built in the 1800s, so the floors are very, very creaky. The next color, so let me stop this for a minute. The next color I'm doing are the other bands in the hat, and they're the AO7 symbol. So I'm going to actually pull out the AO7. It's this lighter blue. But anyway, so we were in the front bedroom, and the floors creak, and the stairs are creaky as you go up the stairs in the foyer. Hold on, let me show you. So from where I'm at, you can see there's the foyer and the Christmas tree. Isn't that a lovely Christmas tree? But yeah, you can see it's a very old house, very creaky floors. All the floors in here are hardwood. Sorry about the camera angle, you guys. Just trying to do this the best I can. But yeah, the stairs are very creaky. But my husband and I were upstairs in the room right above us. So this is the room I'm in. So you can see, it's kind of the dining room. And there's the kitchen. We have a lot of the furniture out of the house now because the house is getting ready to sell, as I've mentioned before. And so we were up in the bedroom that's right above me right now. And we were the only ones in the house. The door was locked because we'd gone upstairs. So we'd locked the front door, being the only ones in the house. And I heard boot steps, actual boots, coming up the steps. I could hear the steps creaking. And the boot steps got to the top of the stairs and turned around the banister, because the upstairs hallway wraps around the hole where the stairs are, and there's a big banister there. And there's one bedroom, the main bedroom on the opposite side of the stairs, and then the 2 bedrooms on the side of the house that I'm on, and then the bathroom in the back, and like a little sitting room, which technically could be a 4th bedroom, but it's real tiny. It's more like a large walk-in closet, but it's not really a closet. It's like a sitting room. But the boot steps came around the edge of the banister and started walking down the hallway towards the bedroom door where we were at. And I'm talking boots, like cowboy boots, military boots with a clunk clunk. Yeah. And then it disappeared. My husband kind of looked at me funny, because I was like, I had this strange look on my face, he said. And I was looking up, and he goes, he thought he heard something, but he wasn't sure. He thought it might have just been knocking in the house. And I'm looking, and I'm like, oh my God. So I quickly slip on my slippers, and I go over to the door, open the door, and peek out into the hallway. Of course, nobody was there. And this was like just a couple of seconds after I heard the last boot step, kind of near where our door is to the bedroom. And my husband's like, are you okay? And I was like, that noise you thought you heard? He said, yeah. You weren't paying attention, were you? He said, no. I was like, so you didn't hear the boot steps coming up the stairs? And he just went white as a ghost. He goes, that's exactly what I heard. He goes, I heard a noise. Is that what I heard? And I said, boot steps coming up the stairs and down the hallway. And he's like, oh my God, no, that's not what I thought I heard. I was like, because that's exactly what I heard. Now, it may be that I'm a little more sensitive than other people, but I don't know. So I've had personal experiences. We lived with a ghost when I was growing up, and the ghost, was a family friend of my stepdad's. And we were renting their house. And little did I know, I was like between the ages about 9 and 12, or 7 and 12, when we lived there. And little did I know, but the family friend died of cancer, and he died in my bedroom. I did not know that. I was totally unaware of that. So just a little quickie, these little spaces in his eyeballs are the same color as the light blue in his hat, so I'm just going to go ahead and do those in the eyes. But yeah, so there's that. I'm sorry if you disagree with me in the fact that ghosts exist. But you are not going to convince me that they do not exist. And I am not going to convince you that they do if you don't believe the same. So, that being said, just know that this house has a ghost. And it very well may now have 3, because my in-laws died here. One died May 1st, the other one died July 18th. And they both died in the living room. And they put a lot of work over the years in this house. I believe they bought this house in like 1981, so they've lived here quite a long time. This house was built in the 1800s, and my mother-in-law lived around the corner or up the street or something from this house, and she used to come either play in this house or, run by this house or whatever when she was growing up. And her and her friends, she said that this used to be a doctor's office at one point. So I don't know if other people have died here. We don't know a whole lot of, at least I haven't been told much of the history of the house. So I'm not privy to like some of the history, why there might have been a Civil War soldier here. But, for the area, it wouldn't surprise me that, this house has a ghost. And this house does have a ghost. I've experienced it, with the boot steps coming up the steps. But, yeah. So the next number I'm going to do, I'm actually going to do his beak. His beak is the little yellow Y which on this is A05, which we have right here, and it's this yellow. I would really relish the opportunity to come back here and investigate at some point down the road. There's not many. 1, 2, 4. There's 6 of them. That should be plenty for me to do. So yeah. Just a little side note about that. Alright. That's going to be too crinkly, so I'll put that back over here. Slide this more over so you can see. I am drilling the beak. So that is kind of why I'm talking to now while I'm the only one in the house, because I'm not sure how the family would feel about me trying to see who's here that we can't see. So there is that. I'm going to see if how much of his face I can get through, and then we'll call it quits there. But yeah, I'm going to try and get through his face. There's 2 more colors. 3 more colors. 3 more colors or 2 more colors? Oh, just 2 more colors. Oh, they're kind of blended in a little bit. So there's 2 more colors, A01 and A02, black and white. This is A05 that I just got done with. And A03 is some of the shading. So I just got done with A05. A03 is a gray color, so it's some of the shading in the white. You go ahead and pour the rest of these in here. When I get home, oh, look. Oh, okay. Never mind. I was going to say there's a straggler in here from a different color, but no, it's actually the same. But here is the rest of it from A05. I still have some A05s to do with the feet. The only other A05s are his feet. So there's 12 more. And you can see I have well more than 12 yellow drills. So the Diamond Dotz kits actually give you more than enough drills to complete the picture that you have. Does anybody out there know in diamond painting land if all Diamond Dotz diamonds are the same color lot? Like, you know, I know your A05 may not be the same A05 in another kit, but like, is all the A05 yellows, like the yellow in this kit, is this going to be the same yellows across all Diamond Dotz kits? Not necessarily the same number, but the same thing. I'm just wondering if anybody knows that off the top of their head. All right, so the next one I'm going to do, I'm actually going to work on black, which is A02. So we have A02. All right. Now, one of the things I noticed with other diamond painting kits that you get off of AliExpress or whatnot, especially the square ones, the black drills, or the 310s, as they're known in DMC, the 310s tend to be very dirty. They gum up, they dirty up the wax in your pen. So the pen stops picking the drills up out of your tray. They also tend to discolor the wax. They tend to be very dirty, and they also tend to have a lot of debris in them, like misshapen drills, round, slubs, holes, and stuff like that. I found I haven't done too many Diamond Dotz kits. Actually, this is only really my second Diamond Dotz kit. Did a little snowflake the first time when I first saw them and I first got interested in them last year. But I haven't really noticed that with Diamond Dotz. Their diamonds tend to be pretty pristine. There's no oily residue. You don't have to clean your drills before you open up your kits and use the drills. But square black diamonds or drills tend to be very, very dirty. I don't know why that is, but they do have like a dirty residue on them. So yeah, I'm just pretty much using the toolkit that came with the kit. So it's only a single placer. They didn't have a multi-placer tip for the end of the drill pen, which is fine. It tends to go slower doing it one by one, but you know, they just need to give you the basic drill kit. I do kind of really actually like this little itty bitty tray. This is the smallest tray I now own. This little itty bitty tray is really kind of cute. So I don't know. I think that I put that one on upside down. I can tell. Yep. But I haven't really noticed that the blacks in here are as dirty as some of the black drills that you can get with other kits. I did leave my diamond painting tools at home in Columbus because I wasn't planning on diamond painting this holiday here, just because of everything else going on. And I knew, like, I pretty much figured out that the furniture was going to be gone, so I wouldn't have my typical stitchy spot to sit in. I am in my typical stitchy spot because I cross stitch here all the time. I used to keep a floor frame here for my cross stitching, but I took that home a couple months ago, and because I knew it would kind of be in the way for them trying to get the house ready to sell, so I just took it home with me. But I'm sitting at a makeshift dining room table. This is we have a kind of a big long folding plastic table and folding chairs set up in the dining room for dinner tomorrow. This is where everybody's going to sit since there's not many of us. Yeah. So that is where I am at. And I mentioned that we were cooking prime rib for tomorrow. So that should be fun. But yes, I would relish the opportunity to come back at some time in the future and investigate this house, because I believe my in-laws may still be here. Speaking of which, if Bob or Ellen Fraser are here in the house, let me know you're here. You know, I have Rose here with me. Let me know that you're here with me. Make a noise, you can talk. The equipment will probably pick you up. So anyway, if any of you out there in Diamond Painting Land hear any noises, or somebody talking, you know, I'll have relatives coming in and out, but if you hear weird noises, like, you know, people saying something or something that sounds a little off, not necessarily like a normal human voice, live human voice, just let me know. Write down the timestamp, like the timestamp of the video, and just let me know. Let me know the time, and I'll take a look at it and see if it's anything kind of interesting. Because, you know, you can investigate any time of day. It doesn't have to be at nighttime, doesn't have to be a rainy night, it doesn't have to be a full moon. You can investigate any time of the day, because you can get responses any time of the day. Middle of the day. Because those entities are still here, whether or not you think about it. So, anyway. But like I said, Bob or Ellen Fraser, if you're here, let me know. Ellen, you can come rub my back. I used to rub Ellen's back. You can come touch me on my back, scratch my back. That would be great, like I used to do for you. I'm sorry if I'm freaking any of you out by doing this on my video as I drill. But this is a perfect opportunity for me too, because I am the only one in the house at this time. Or at least I'm the only live person in the house at this time. So, if I am not alone, can you tell me your name? Can you tell me what year it is? Can you tell me how many are here with me? What is your name? Did you live here? All right. That's just the drain in the kitchen. All right, so anyway, that's about all I got for you here. But yeah, I will get, I think I'm actually going to stop this after the black, because this is a little over an hour long already. So I will actually stop, and I'm going to go ahead and continue filling in this, but I will stop the video once I place those last couple of black drills. I have two left. One left. So I'm going to stop and probably edit and upload the video after I fill in the bags. All right. All right. Alright, so I'm done with the black. So you can see he's turning out really cute. He's starting to sparkle. He's sparkling a lot. So the only other color I have to do in his face is the white. So I am actually going to finish up the white in his face here in a little bit. And then I'll get down to his body a little later on. I should have this finished tonight. Yeah. So here is the Diamond Dotz penguin mini pillow kit. He's turning out really cute. I actually kind of like him a lot. Anyway, so before I do that though, I am actually going to insert a picture of the tree here at my in-laws' house this holiday season. This is our last Christmas at the house. After this, the house is being sold sometime in mid-January, and we no longer will congregate here as a family at Christmas or any other time of the year. It's kind of bittersweet, and not really looking forward to it. So, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and stop the video here. The Christmas tree video is coming up. It's only another like minute or two long. So I hope you enjoy, and Merry Christmas, everybody. This is going to be uploaded sometime in the next hour or two to my channel. I hope you watch it, and I hope you have a Merry Christmas, Merry Holidays, Happy Holidays, whatever holiday you're celebrating right now, no matter what it is. If you don't celebrate, I hope you just have a good day. I hope you're spending it with people you love, and I hope you have good food, good shelter over you, warmth, just everything you need to have a good day. All right, so I'm going to turn this way for you so you get a good look of the penguin on your way out. All right, everybody, thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and once again, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, everybody. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Hi there, diamond painting friends. Just to let you know, I'm getting ready to kind of work on this penguin thing, but I just wanted to show you the white drills for the penguin for his face are the really shiny AB drills. I don't know if you can see that they're kind of iridescent. I don't know if you'll be able to see. They have an iridescence to them, and that's kind of what they look like. They're faceted. So yeah, they're kind of iridescent. So that's going to be kind of interesting. I've never actually used iridescent drills before. So let me go ahead and place a couple for you so you can kind of get an idea. I've heard that sometimes the AB drills are a little harder to pick up with the tool because the iridescence can kind of like flake off, but I don't know, it'd be kind of cool. So yeah, he's iridescent. These are also known as AB drills. I don't know what the AB stands for, but a lot of the Diamond Dotz kits, some of the colors will have this iridescence to them, and it just makes the whites pop a little more and be a little more shiny. So that's just kind of what I wanted to show you. So this little penguin pillowcase kit comes with the AB drills. So come on, you. Just wanted to give you a little heads up here. Let me get one more drill stuck and I will show you the sparkliness of the AB drills. Okay, so I did a little bit of the white, but you can see, well, it's not showing up too much here. Let's see if I bring it in closer. But yeah, I mean, you can kind of see the facets on the drills. But there you go. AB drills. All right, you guys, that's all I have for you. Like I said, I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and we'll see you very soon with another either diamond painting update or floss tube update. Take care and keep on keeping on. Oh, and those of you that have maybe caught my shirt today, I'll go ahead and lift it up. My shirt today, don't mind the cat hair, says keep calm and craft on with little buttons that are sewn on. It's really cute. This is a shirt that I got off of the internet. It was one of those free shirts. You just pay shipping. I really like this shirt a lot. It says keep calm and craft on. I tend to wear this a lot on weekends. So anyway, that's all I have for you today. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, all that good stuff. I know I've said that several times, but have fun. I hope Santa brings you everything you want for Christmas, if that's what you do. Don't mind the little stain on my shirt. That's from lunch. But anyway, take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye. So this is the tree of the in-laws, and I'm walking from the dining room into the living room where the tree is, so you can see the prettiness that is the tree. Expecting about 10 people on Christmas Day.